Hey guys, I finally got this new Lefant RoboVac that sweeps, mops, wipes, you name it. It just keeps the house clean. Stick around as I unbox this beauty. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm doing an unboxing video. I ordered some stuff from Amazon. I knew what I ordered, but I'm not sure what came as yet. So I'm just doing a blind unboxing. Everybody's doing it. I don't know. Might as well I join the clan. Do some unboxing video. Have you guys watched the junk that I buy? Anyway, let's talking. Let me open this big old box and see what's in it. I got a knife. I'm gonna flip it over. All right, it's a big old Amazon box. I know I didn't buy anything that's this big, so it gotta be just packing and stuff in the box. So here we go. You open the box, the first thing you see is a bunch of, okay, all right, cool. Dog food. All right, bunch of paper. Put it over there, and the dog food. Anyway, the thing that I really was looking for is this. All right, what's this? So this is a RoboVac. I have about 3 of these in the house already, and I just decided to get an upgrade. So what these are, guys? RoboVacs, right? So like me, I'm always busy. I don't have time to go mop the floor, sweep the floor, whatever you call it, get dustpan and scoop the whatever dirt up off the ground. So my kids, especially when they're eating rice and stuff, they'll be dropping little bits and pieces all over the place. And then having to sweep them up behind them sometimes. And then because you're busy, you don't pay attention. And then 1 week later, when I have some time off, sweep the house, and I see all this rice grain and all this food particle on the floor. So with my RoboVac, this thing goes around and sweep the house. I set it on a schedule like 12 a.m. when no one's here. That's midnight, and 12 p.m. So I sweep 2 times per day. All right. So this one has a mopping feature on it that's gonna wipe the floor. All right. So this is the upgrade. This one has something on it that's gonna wipe the floor. All right, so that's gonna make my life way more easier. So I do have one of the wipe floor ones already in the basement because of the dogs kind of live down there and they're all spilling stuff. So I have one down there that's wiping the floor. I just want one up here that help me to wipe the floor as well. So the box is covered in this nice little film wrap, which I don't need. All right, so looking at the box, all right, it shows you that. So another thing, there's 2 types. The first one that I got upstairs, it run in random zigzag pattern, zigzag. This one runs in a straight line. So it just runs in a straight line from one end of the wall to the next, and it moves over one end of the wall to the next, and it moves up, and then gradually until it reaches the other side, right? Runs in straight line across. So if the battery dies in the middle right here, right, it marks where the battery died, return to the charger, charge up, then come back right here and then start the zigzag, start the line until it finishes. So that's how smart these things are, guys. And then for me, if you have like move over, clean, come to the sides and stop. That's how it is. It just skip wherever you say skip. So it never tries clean. Say you have a mat there or like a rug or something, and you don't want it mopping on the rug, but the water spraying and stuff, then you set that as a dead zone or a geo-fencing, and it just goes clean everything around this area and not touch this area. And that's what that is. All right, let's see what's in it. So this brand is called Lefant, right? Lefant. Okay, Robo vacuum cleaner. All right, let me open it. All right, inside the box we got open. Okay, inside the box we got a little foam thingy. Box is empty. All right, and this is the vacuum, guys. This is the vacuum. All right, what's in the box? All right, so we got a charging dock that it comes with. Charging dock, a brush, you know, because especially when you got women in the house, fine air particles get trapped in the wheel and then you got to cut it out. So you got this little razor thingy that you use to cut out like threads or air out of the cleaning brush, right? So this goes with the charger as well. It's a charging dock. So when you set it up, guys, you put the charging dock and the thing just finds the dock, charge, and then go clean and then come back to the dock. So that's what that is. I'm sure you guys saw a ton load of vacuum cleaner video before, but I'm doing mine. So now watch mine, okay? All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below comment what kind of videos should I make next. Anyway, I'm still unpacking this. So this comes with like filter, like HEPA filter. So when it's sucking and cleaning up dust, it has a filter that way you don't blow back the dust in the environment. So if it takes up fine particles, this filter stop it from escaping back in the room. So you pick it up off the floor and try blowing up. Now it's all over the furniture. So this filter stops that. All right, so this is the mop that goes on it. So these are the bristles that spin around and kind of sweep up everything, right? Sweep up everything, and then the vacuum sucks it up. And then this now attachment is for mopping, or what we call wiping the floor, this piece. All right, so let me put that there, put those there, and that goes right there. All right, so I'm gonna put this over the side. We got a little manual as well. Because I've had tons of these before, I don't really need to read the manual. All right, but you guys can go ahead and read the manual. So this is the big thing that we're looking for. This is the vacuum cleaner. All right, so it comes already with this is where you put the water. So you put water, or for me, what I do, I put like Fabuloso or pine salt in it. So I mix up a bottle with some diluted pine salt and Fabuloso. And guys, when this thing is wiping around, it smells so good. So what it does, it sprays water on the floor, and then it like a mop. So while it's sweeping, the bristles goes on front here. All right, let me talk about this before. All right, so it comes with a little manual on it. It tells you how to set it up, right? And this is the little, it's like a camera system, but it's not really a camera. And it's kind of like, it's like a geo system that tells you, hey, stop, there's something there and stuff like that. And then while this is going around, it's making a map of your entire room, guys. Wherever it has access to, it's going around. So every time it comes in the kitchen, you remember that there's an island in the kitchen. On your cell phone, you can literally see that there's an island there. Then you can see there's a little spot there with the tables, and you can see a little spot in another room where you can't access. So it shows all this mopping that these are the things that in the way, and then he just clean around these things, like brush up on the wall of it, like clean on the wall, like and get everything clean without these errors. All right, so this is how you set it up. All right, I put that aside. So again, this also has this is the dustpan, right? So while it's sweeping and vacuuming, it's sucking up everything, and everything gets trapped in here. So like peanuts, dirt, air, anything that's big enough for it to suck up will go into this. And then the little filter thing that I talk about is right there. So it stops it from blowing out back into the house once it sucks it up. All right, so I can show you. I can go grab the other one and show you what it looks like. Let me see. I got one running around right now. Let me just pick it up and show you what it does. All right, so with this, let me show you. So I actually got one running around. Oh, look at it. See, it got a sock stuck in it. So this is the one that's cleaning upstairs. So anything that's on the ground is going to try to suck it up. All right, so this is the one that I got running now. And then inside of it, this is the trash bin. I'm scared to open it. But you can see there's trash in it. No, I don't want to open it. Let me see. All right, so I'm opening it, right? See? You can see, guys, my house is not dirty. This thing runs every day. And every time it runs, you're going to have stuff in it. I don't know where it gets it from, but every time it runs over the carpet, every time it runs on the floor, there's always dirt in it. Always. And pretty much, I empty this like every week, right? So it runs pretty much 14 times for the week. And I just empty it whenever it's full, because sometimes it tells you that the bin is full. Because this has been running, this is Friday. This has been running since Sunday, because I emptied this Sunday. So it's not a lot of stuff in the house, but you know, people walk in with their shoes and stuff. The grass coming, the dirt coming, every little thing is in there. So this is like 1 week of dirt, guys. My house is not dirty. This is from Sunday. Today's Friday. And this is what you get out of it. All right, so this is the one that's running upstairs. But I'm trying to now I get the one with the mopper on it, so it can also wipe the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back for now until I get it emptied. And this is what I'm talking about. So when it's running, these little things, you pick up little threads or little air or stuff like that, and then you just pop it out like this, and then you just use that little thing to clean it up. Where is it? So you would use this and cut off all the little strands or thread off of it, just like that, just to get it clean. I'm not gonna clean this now, but I'm just showing you that's what that's used for. And I tell you guys, you literally, once you set this up and put it down, it cleans and charges itself. So you never have to touch it again until you're ready to empty it. And if you want to spend more money, they actually have some that empties themselves. Some that refill themselves with water, empty themselves whenever they're full. But this is the cheaper option that I'm going with. You know, I try to go with the cheapest option. All right, so that's that where that is concerned. So it already comes set up pretty much, right? I put by the dustbin there. So all you gotta do now is put these on. It got a little clip. You can't miss it. Really, you can't. You put it on, it snaps in, and that's it. It pretty much goes to work. And while it's running, these are spinning inwards. So it's scooping up anything that is passing, it's scooping up and brushing them inwards. And then it goes to this. So now this is spinning, and while this is brushing them inward, this is a vacuum and a brush. So it's sucking up while it's like sucking up, and then it's brushing at the same time. So it doesn't miss anything. And then once it picks up the dust. So it's going in a straight line like this, sweeping and vacuuming, and then on the back of it, this is mopping right behind. So it does everything at once. So while it's driving around, sweeping and vacuum, this one is spitting out the salt, the pine sol or whatever, and it's just cleaning it up behind. So you see like a thin layer of water or a thin layer of moisture on the floor once it's done. Like for me, because I only feel mine like once per week, I set it to like a very light mop. So you don't get a lot of water. You just barely see a streak of water on the ground because I don't have a lot of traffic inside here either. So you can set it, it depends on how heavy you set it to mop, then you might have to fill it every day. But for me, it's a big house. When I set it to light mopping, so it does a regular cleaning, but just a thin film of water that's there. Pretty much, guys, that's all it does. It has something that get this wet and then just drag it behind and clean up everything. All right. Let me see. I got a dirty one. I don't want to go in. And once it gets charged, right, it just pretty much, you set the timer like, hey, I want it to clean once per day or twice per day. In my case, twice per day. Then when it comes 12 o'clock, it goes, hey, it says, RoboVac starts cleaning, right? So it backs off of this and it drives around, finds where it is, find the position, like, okay, yeah, I'm in the living room. Then it starts cleaning. And then once it's done, it just come right back and park right there and say charging. It literally talks, guys. That's how it is. Tell me, should I do a video? Set this up. I might do a video setting this up because I'm not really ready to set this up today to use it because I'm kind of busy, but I wanted to unbox because I have stuff that I'm looking for in the stuff that so I bought a bunch of stuff that I needed and I'm just trying to unbox and make the videos, but I'm not really ready for this yet. I'm probably going to set it up over the weekend if I get some time because I have to program it. You have to download the app on your phone, the Lefant app, and then set it up, pair it to your Wi-Fi because it does use Wi-Fi, use the internet. All right, so use Wi-Fi. You can pair it to Alexa, you can pair it to Google Home, you can pair it to whatever, and set it in your Alexa, like Alexa, start cleaning, and then this literally starts cleaning. Alexa, clean upstairs, and literally clean upstairs. Or the one in the basement, like Alexa, clean basement, then literally starts. But mine, they're set to 12 o'clock. So when we're sleeping, they're like very quiet. So it cleans when nobody's moving around, and it cleans when no one's here, pretty much. But if something spills, you can say, hey, start cleaning. That's out of schedule, so just start clean whenever. And that's how this is, guys. This is the Lefant RoboVac, and this model is, what model is this? This is the N3, the letter N and the number 3, N3 model. This is the N3 model. Got one of these in the basement. It works magic, guys, magic, especially when you got pets. And it's very quiet. The dogs don't bark and stuff like that because after a few days, they got used to it, right? So that's pretty much it. It's very efficient. You never have to grab a mop and a dustbin again. I promise you. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'm going to leave an Amazon link to this down below. Now, you can buy this thing if you want to. Once you click on the link, Amazon give me a few pennies. So I have a few links out there that's working. It's not a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money because I don't do a lot of these unboxing videos. But I see that it makes sense, and I'm going to be doing more. So once you click on the link and you buy this thing, it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's just that Amazon give me a few pennies just because I told you to buy it, pretty much. All right, so again, click the link, pick up one of these. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.